Hey guys, Matt with Endless Plumber here. I'm going through all of the Unreal Engine 4 Game Jam entries for this spring, all the VR ones at least. And this one is Spring Rider VR. It's by Team Impossibility, who is Vasily Nuchev. Spring Rider VR is a simple endless run game with lots of fun physics, ragdoll animations, and springs. And Spring Riders, of course. Try it. HTC Vive required. All right, well, I have a Vive, so we should be good to go. Let's boot this up and see where we go. All right. Ooh. So the first thing I'm noticing is this grass texture has a lot of aliasing. It's kind of noisy. Definitely hard to pick out the menu on the grass, especially in the distance. Maybe a drop shadow would help that. Maybe just changing the tiling on the grass would help some too, or adding some additional noise or another material in to mix it and give it a little bit of variety. Not anything major. Wow, the sun is remarkably bright, but it is cool that you can block it with your hand. That's kind of neat. Um, so yeah, looking over at the random sky, you can really kind of see the menu. That's good. Looks like this is an standard endless runner. There is a score. Press trigger to start, and I guess let's go. Oh, okay, so looks like I can dodge by moving, which is cool. And I can shoot springs. That's kind of cool. And I can jump. I can also dodge by pressing on the buttons on the HTC Vive. But that appears to kill your forward momentum, which really kind of removes the endless running mechanic. So I'm going to maybe just try to dodge by moving back and forth here on the Vive. Let's try this again. Whoa! Oh no, I jumped off the world. That was a little unexpected. So I'm guessing if you hit one of these spring riders, then your run is over. Oh! Well, I'm not sure how I lost that. Maybe I clipped it on the side. The Endless Runner mechanic is really kind of cool. I've never seen it in VR. I really get the sense that everything is coming right at me. Oh, just like that. And can kind of dodge things. I like that these are destructible, but you can also jump over them at the same time. I feel like I have a lot of agency in this game. A lot of control over what I do. But there does seem to be the occasional physics collision where I get caught on things. It would maybe be a little cooler if that was a little cleaner. Whoa! The jump's very responsive. The controls work exactly how I think they would, except that if I want to dodge with the D-pad, just pressing the button on either D-pad will make you dodge in that direction. So like if I press the button on the D-pad on the left, I dodge to the left, whether or not I press the left side or the right side of that. So for you guys who don't have a Vive, the thumb pad on the Vive has a button you can press, and it also can track motion. And I found myself wanting to use the D-pad more as, or the trackpad, I guess, more as a directional pad than as a push button. And so when I'm playing this game and I want to dodge to the right, what I find myself doing is pressing right on either the left or the right pad, if that makes sense. I'm pressing on the right side of that touchpad. But if I press it on the left side, then I dodge to the left. If I press it on the right side, I dodge to the right, regardless of where on the trackpad I'm pressing. Hopefully that makes sense. That's just a little unintuitive to me. I'm sure a lot of people won't have any problem with it, so I really can't call that a criticism. This is a really cool entry for the jam. I like that it's got a very narrow scope. It's got a very well-defined win and lose condition. The sound effects are really good. They let you know when you're doing something good. They seem to let you know when you're doing something bad. Yeah, just very neat. Oh! Oh, and I jumped off. So that time I didn't move sideways, but I still kind of got knocked sideways. That was a little weird. All in all, this is a really nice game. I like it. The materials could use a little bit of work, but the Spring Rider prop is just so cool. Man, the springs, when you launch them, they kind of act like springs. I'll tell you, this is not the game I thought I was going to be playing when I opened this up. I kind of expected to be like sitting in a field, like rocking back and forth on a spring light rider, like I was in my childhood. This is different, but you know, it's a lot of fun. Good job, especially for one guy coming around. This turned out very nice. Well done.